goggles on your eyes.
I've got goggles on. If you turn right, I feel like I'm turning right.
Okay.
Now my brain gets to a point that if you wear it for long enough, that brain thinks it's you. Because what happens is, because the brain's being kidded. At the end of the day, my brain thinks it's seen everything because my eyes are looking at stuff.
Yeah, no, that's true, but it doesn't think I'm Steve Merchant. It experienced what Steve's... See this like a virtual reality.
No, but that's the weird thing. If you wear it for long enough, the brain's sort of seeing it like Steve's arm go up to his head and scratch it, and it gets to a point where the brain feels a scratch, even though it's not scratching my head. So they're saying this is like... You're kidding your brain, basically.
I can see how that would work.
But you're not going to believe that you're me.
No,
you're not going to
Steve
start
Merchant.
experiencing life as I experience it.
My brain would.
What do you mean your brain would, but you wouldn't?
Because I'm kidding the brain.
Done this,
yes, but you couldn't kid it into thinking you're me. You wouldn't forget that you're Carl wearing a contraption.
But what it was saying is if someone went up to your stomach and started tickling you, my brain would look down and see that someone is tickling me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'd start laughing.
I can understand you
No,
might...
you wouldn't. No, you would. Well, yeah, you might do, because it might be a confusing stimulus.
Yes, but the point is there may be certain physical things which you experience through it, but you're not going to stop thinking, hang on, I'm Carl wearing the mask, are you?
But you can do that.
You're thinking you're Carl seeing all the things that actually
you're going to start having memories that you think are your your memories are going to change? You're not going to remember your name, you're not going to remember Suzanne's name? What were you talking about?
No, but say if we did that at that event with a load of students in front of us, I'd remember that day through your eyes.
Right.
So I'd be living your day.
But you'd also remember that you were wearing
life.
a contraption. You wouldn't remember it as being, oh, I was Steve Merchant for a day.
But I kind
of
of
different thoughts, because you'd access... But look, Carl, listen. I sat down and we watched the same thing. We watched a bit of Brokeback Mountain, and we all had different thoughts.
Yeah, because we're all sat in different places.
No, roughly speaking, we had the same experience when we're looking at the same thing. But it doesn't mean you assess it the same way, it doesn't mean you understand it the same way, and it doesn't mean you apply the knowledge in the same way.
No, I understand that, but...
It's an interesting experiment. It is interesting. It'd be interesting to see it live... you're actually living... It's a different window to the world.
Well, yeah, say if, like, I was a fellow with no arms and legs, but these goggles had a really long lead, and you went about living your day, and I was looking through your eyes, I could have quite an interesting life.
Yes, you could, but you wouldn't stop remembering that you're the person wearing the contraption.
And also...
But what is life? Life is what you experience.
Yeah, but if Steve went off... but you'd know this, wouldn't you? I mean...
would you? If you stuck one on a baby...
Well, yeah, that's different. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, if a baby knew no different, and those were his experience, then he would be feeling what he thought he was.